Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to the 2016 MIAA Division II South Tournament with tonight's second round matchup between the Foxborough Warriors and the Nauset Warriors. I'm Brady Gardner alongside Chad Burst. Thanks for joining us.
Hi guys. As Brady said, this is the first round of the MIAA Division II South Sectional Playoffs. And Nauset had to play a preliminary round matchup against Walpole, which they won 81-68 to reach this game. And Foxborough played Walpole earlier in the year. They won 65-50. Now, Nauset is a 14 seed. They finished the season 11-9 in the Atlantic Coast League, which wasn't an outstanding win-loss ratio, but clearly they're doing something right to put up such a game against Walpole.
Right. Now we'll send it over to Hannah Kalsick with the national anthem.
Now please stand for the singing of the national anthem by Foxborough senior Hannah Kalsick.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
So just a little background on Nauset Regional High School, if you're not familiar with them. They're from Eastham, Massachusetts, about an hour and a half drive from Foxborough here. They are the 14th seed in the tournament, coming in with a record of 11-9. That's a win percentage of 55. And as Chad mentioned, they defeated Walpole in the first round, 81-68. So despite the long drive, they are coming in with some momentum. They're ready to go here against this strong Foxborough team.
It's also important to note that they are 5-5 away from home this year, and as they are down the Cape and not very many schools are down there, they probably played quite a few away games, 10 out of their 20, and a 5-5 away record shows they have some success away from home.
Foxborough, meanwhile, coming into this game as the third seed. They got a first round bye. They are 16-4 on the season, giving them a win percentage of 80.
Starting lineup for the Nauset Warriors: number 5, Sam Majewski. Number 3, Charlie Campbell. Charlie Campbell is a freshman who scored 26 points in their first round preliminary round matchup against Walpole.
Very impressive.
Definitely going to keep an eye out for him. Number 15, Andrew Flynn. Number 20, Sam Kelsey. And number 32, Keno Gray.
Charlie Campbell to bring it up for Nauset after a quick Foxborough possession. It's Majewski. Gets a shot to go off the backboard. First 2 points of the game in favor of Nauset. Go ahead 2-0, just 30 seconds into the game. Dubrow with a nice pass down to Lowy. He gets the left-handed layup. Down low, that was Keno Gray. Just didn't get to Lowy in time. And Robbie gets a nice shot from the paint.
If Foxborough can establish a low post presence like that, granted it wasn't sort of a post move, but a good quick pass. But if they can establish down low with Rob Lowy, I think they can win the game down low.
That's usually how it works for Warriors. Offense and defense both very important with Rob Lowy in there. After Campbell's miss on the other end, it's Foxborough with it here. Bouncing around. Procaccini comes up with it. Here's Dubrow. He'll set up the offense from just near the midcourt line. Lowy goes outside to Clegg. He fakes the three. Dubrow will fake the three, go inside to Procaccini, who gets a shot to go, ties up the game. Or not ties up the game, goes ahead 4-2 in favor of the Warriors.
Similar play for the Warriors, although it took a little while to get going. Dubrow made the quick pass through the defense to Procaccini that time, as Lowy gets a block there. And good ball movement is going to be the key to this game. Two keys to state tournament games that I've noticed and people that I've talked to have noticed are foul trouble, can't get your stars in foul trouble, and composure. Going down to the end, composure really is everything. It's more of a mental game towards the fourth quarter.
Keno Gray with it here. He's got 3 seconds. He'll have to take the shot. Gets to go off the backboard. Not the cleanest of possessions for Nauset, but they got 2 points out of it.
4-4 Nauset, 6 minutes left.
Dubrow will go to Clegg. Clegg and Lowy. Back out to Dubrow. Thought about a three. Change his mind. Go to Clegg for the three. Gets it to go.
That's the third shot Clagg's had from that corner. 1 for 3 on the night from 3. And if he can keep hitting those down, this could be a very efficient night for him.
Here's Campbell on the free throw line. Came up short. Dubrow get the rebound, go the other way.
Foxborough utilizing a man-to-man defense while Nauset utilizes a zone defense. I think that's why they're able to pass through the players, the Nauset defense, as there's clear defined spaces, and Foxborough just can exploit them.
Yeah, Procaccini with no one near him right there. Lowy did a good job getting it to him. That one's stripped away. Carnino's got it, and he'll go to Procaccini, try to get the layup. A little too much on it. It was a difficult shot. Now it's bouncing around. And Campbell smart to go off of Carnino as he was falling out of bounds, and it'll be Nauset ball. Good steal for the Warrior defense, but just unable to convert on the offensive end.
Quick start for both teams. Getting up and down the court very well and able to put in some nice baskets.
This game's already got some good pace to it. Sure to be a thriller. There's a three from Andrew Flynn, the captain. Procaccini to Lowy down low. Thought about going to Clegg, but he'll take the 2 points himself. Just too powerful for that Nauset defense. Gives Foxborough a 4-point lead, 11-7. With about 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in this first quarter.
Campbell's going to start up the offense. Majewski with it. Gets by Carnino, loses possession though. Campbell's going to go around the defense, kick it out to Gray. Misses the layup. Dubrow's going to start the offense. Procaccini with it. Drives through 2 defenders. They're going to call a foul on the ground. Didn't call the and one.
Procaccini just too quick for Flynn there. Flynn had no choice but to foul him. It'll be Dubrow to inbound it from underneath the basket. He'll go out to Clegg. Wide open three. Just too much on it, but the offensive rebound by Procaccini.
Evidently, second-year coach John Gibbs is giving Mark Clegg the free will to shoot the three if he feels he can make it. And granted, he didn't make that one, but the past couple games he has been able to make them.
Oh, he gets it tipped away from his blind side. Steal for the Nauset defense, and then the foul will be called on Mark Clegg, as it was Marvin Nelson, the junior, taking it up the court.
Double zero Marvin Nelson with it. Campbell, the freshman. Dubrow's playing a man-to-man defense on him. Majewski puts up an awkward sort of jump hook. Nauset comes down with it for three. Andrew Flynn for three. 6 points on the night, 11-10 Foxborough, 3:20 left in the first quarter.
Flynn's getting hot already. It was Campbell hot for Nauset last game, but now it seems like Flynn is doing the majority of the work offensively so far.
There it is again. Nice quick passes through the defense, able to find Lowy for a relatively easy layup.
Clegg almost had it, but it's tipped away. Here's Campbell. He's got Dubrow right with him. He'll go over to Nelson. Gray trying to get open, but Loewy's all over him.
Majewski, sort of a bigger kid, but he handles the ball well.
Spends a lot of time around the three-point line as well. Dino Gray with the basket there. Foxborough ahead 13-12, and it'll be a timeout for Nauset.
Here's that basket. Yeah, just missed the first layup, and good second chance opportunity. Can't continue to give them second chance opportunities like that. Got to lock down on defense.
Robbie's basket. Procaccini has a 180, gives it to him, and Loewy with an easy opportunity.
Here's that three by Clegg. As on the Loewy basket before that one, Procaccini was established on the free throw line, and if he can establish himself on the free throw line with Loewy going from block to block, alternating block to block down low, that could be a very efficient way of scoring points.
Right.
Nauset coach seemed to be a little riled up. Not really sure why, down by one.
It's John McCarthy trying to get his team going. They're definitely the underdogs in this one. Foxborough, strong season, has some momentum coming off of the end of it, with a nice overtime victory over Sharon in their final game. But Nauset's going to try to change that. Here's Dubrow for a three. Quite a few steps behind the line. Looked like he could have taken a dribble, got a little bit closer. There's Campbell on the fast break with 2 points. Campbell kind of left Foxborough's defense in the dust.
At that last break, Morrison and Block came in for Clegg and Carnino. That seems to be the way every game works for the Warriors. Sort of shift changes. Back and forth with blocking Morrison. Finds his way to Procaccini, who puts in a layup. 15, Flynn to start it up.
There's Nelson. No changes for Nauset after the break. It's a three from Flynn. He's getting everything in tonight. It'll put Nauset ahead 17-15 with a minute 40 remaining in the first quarter.
Clearly he's going to have to be shut down. It was Campbell last game, but if Flynn is going to put up the points like this, he's going to have to require some defensive pressure.
To go with another three. A little too much on that one. Flynn will recover it.
Although that is generally the way you beat a zone, by shooting the ball well or getting it down low, they really haven't, Foxborough that is, really hasn't been efficient from outside. I think they should try and look to get it down low more.
Dubrow calls for Procaccini to motion inside, so might heard what you were saying. Here it is with Morrison. Thought about a three. Instead it'll go back to Dubrow. Back to Morrison. Here's the three. And there it is. Joe Morrison gets on the board with 3 points. Sophomore's done a great job for the Warriors this season. Both defensive presence against usually one of the top threats for the opposition, as well as offense, getting a key rebound or a key layup whenever you need them.
Jermaine Few set to come in at the next dead ball. Good block by Procaccini. Gets down with the court. Dubrow finds him down the court and puts on the layup.
It's textbook by Procaccini. Knocked it away, took off down the court. Dubrow, great job to read it, send it down to him, and then Procaccini used his body to get some space, got the layup.
That's just one of those things that Procaccini can do, and Dubrow with the pass. Procaccini, Dubrow, and Loewy for that matter, they're just stars for this team that are able to make the play when necessary.
Nelson able to convert the three. It was Majewski called for the foul down low.
Here's that play by Procaccini. Makes the block and sprints down the floor. Dubrow finds him, and he's happy. As well he should.
Procaccini has so many of these Foxborough players, just able to pretty much do it all. He can shoot from outside, he can shoot from inside, he can defend inside, he can defend outside, really whatever. 5 seconds on the clock. Dubrow gave it away, but now he'll get it again. He's got 3 seconds. But Few gets the layup to go before the buzzer. Foxborough with what looked like was going to be a missed chance with about 10 seconds left when they gave it away. Gets it back down the court and gets 2 points to finish off the quarter.
That was a pretty successful quarter. 22-17 Foxborough. It's definitely got a good pace to it, which could mean that it's going to be one of those shootout games. As I said earlier, Nauset beat Walpole 81-68, but as I looked at their schedule, they generally scored low 60s a game. Maybe they're just on that type of run where they're going to score tons of points, as you see the few layup there.
Yeah, Dubrow with the presence of mind, even though he didn't have a clock in his vision, able to know where he was and get it to few right before the buzzer. So as you said, the tempo really going pretty fast so far tonight, and that's kind of what works for Foxborough. They do well whether they're slowing it down or going quickly, so it's kind of pick your poison for the defense.
Definitely. We've seen teams utilize the press, which, as if you watch the Sharon game, they just demolish on the press. I don't know what it is. I think it's that Dubrow, Procaccini, Morrison, Block, really everybody on this team is a capable ball handler, and it's very difficult to stop them with a press like that.
It's a perfect combination of height and speed, as well as agility, of course.
Yeah, and they can definitely play down low with Lowy and Few and Morrison. Even though he's a shorter guy, he holds his own down there.
Nauset with the first possession of the second quarter here. It's Few. Here's Dubrow into the corner with Block. They'll go back out to Dubrow. Had an open three, but decides not to take it. Look for Procaccini inside, but couldn't get it. Number 33, Spencer Jones. Another freshman into the game here for Nauset, as well as 24, Jackson Hill, captain senior. Otherwise, it's more of the same for Nauset, and same team that Foxborough finished off the first quarter with. Here goes Dubrow.
Air ball for Nauset, that is.
Few down low, gets the layup.
I'm looking, like you said, the ball movement is unbelievable for Foxborough. They get it to the foul line or outside, and then they can just get it down low with a nice crisp pass.
Yeah, Nauset really struggling to defend the paint so far here tonight.
24, Hill with it. Campbell. Morrison, like you said, going against their, I would say, their star offensive player in Campbell, and he shuts him down on that play.
So with Nauset yet to score here in the second quarter, it's Foxborough. Dubrow, bounce pass to Morrison all the way across the court to Block. They like doing that back and forth across the court. We've seen that a couple times tonight. Procaccini with a nice offensive rebound after block shot, and he gets the bucket and the foul. Jason Procaccini comes away with the offensive rebound and then is able to put it back for the opportunity for three-point play.
Wonderful hustle play by Procaccini there. Knew the contact was coming, went up with anyway, and able to convert.
Take another look. Steals it away from Flynn down there and then just throws it up as he gets fouled. Gets a shot. Great work from the senior. Transfer from Nobles for his senior year, and he's really been a huge part of this Foxborough team.
Captain Mark Takajian comes into the game. Tonight for the Foxborough fan section is beach night. It's always interesting to see what they get for a theme. Hill with it. Here's Gray. 21 Tarkasian. Gray with a running layup. Goes through the paint, through the contact rather. Puts it up and in. 6 points on the night.
Throw goes to Morrison. Back to Alex. Here's Block for three. In and out. Rebound Hill. They'll try to go quickly. This is Campbell.
I don't think Campbell's been out of the game yet.
Few and Morrison trapping Campbell in the corner. He'll go down to Gray, though, somehow got out of that. And that pass will get picked off by Dubrow, who'll go the other way. Tipped away, but it'll be a foul against Hill.
Unbelievable defense on that possession for Nauset last possession. They just swarmed the player Gray and threw it away, and Dubrow was able to go down the court and get it. Unable to pass it to Block. he was slashing to the basket, but still a successful turn of events.
The foul on the floor, so Foxborough's inbound. There's Clegg over to Morrison. The pass was a little low. Joe didn't seem ready for it. That'll be Nauset the other way, tipped away by Dubrow. Nice hustle play from him. And Gray gets fouled on the way up. He'll head to the line for 2 shots.
Could have been a travel by Gray there.
Yeah, it's close.
The ball was rolling on the ground, and I don't know if he was bobbling around with it or anything, but foul wasn't, travel rather wasn't called, and instead they have a 2 free throws.
It's Gray's first shot.
Gray with 7 points on the night, chance to make it 8 as Lowy comes into the game for Foxborough and Flynn comes in for somebody. As you see that play right there that I was talking about, it could have been called a travel, but the rest didn't call it. Interesting thing to note, MIAA state tournament games, there are 3 referees. So usually, at least in the Hockomock League, they only have 2. Maybe that'll make some calls more fair, I should say.
Procaccini on Foxborough's offensive end wanted a foul called, but didn't get it. That was Hill there. Had Morrison right in his face, ended up out of bounds off Hill, and visibly frustrated he was.
27-20 Foxborough, 5 minutes left in the half. They've been able to sort of run the game right now. I think, at least I feel, they have the game under control. Nauset unable to get any sort of momentum.
Yeah, aside from Flynn, no one really getting anything going for Nauset. Foxborough's got everyone pretty much contributing. Procaccini unable to convert a layup, kind of uncharacteristic from him. Here goes Hill driving in. Head back outside to Flynn. Rose with him, and it'll be knocked away by Carnino. Nice hustle from Alex. Got it knocked away, though, by Hill. Flynn tipped out of bounds. Nauset ball.
Game's going a little crazy right there.
Yeah.
The fans are appealing for a foul. I'm not so sure if I agree with it, but it's going to go out of bounds for Nauset. Apparently, coach wants a high ball screen, or the Nauset's going to use a high ball screen. And they're going to call that out of bounds. Nauset with an inbound.
Campbell's back into the game after a very short break. He replaces Hill.
Yeah, Campbell must have just had one of those nights last game because he really hasn't shown me anything as of late. Flynn has, who just missed that 3, but Campbell not so much.
We're to take it up with 4 minutes remaining in this half. Procaccini drives in, lost the handle on it, really wanted a foul called, but they'll say it was on the ball.
Not the most intelligent of plays by Nauset there. Sort of got ahead of themselves, tried to pass it up the court, but they just didn't have the numbers to do it, and they weren't as far up the court as necessary.
Flynn tried to get it to Kajian, but unable. Bro for the Warriors. He as well as Procaccini have yet to come out of this game. Procaccini with an open look.
See, most players, sorry to cut in there. Most players would just take that 3. As Carnino tosses after that ball there, but most players would just take that 3 once they get open, but Procaccini had the presence of mind to notice he had a better look if he took it by him. Granted, he didn't make the basket, but I'm willing to put money on it that he makes it 9 times out of 10.
There's Campbell. Sam Kelsey, the sophomore, into the game.
Clegg on Flynn. Personally, I don't think that's a very good matchup for the Warriors. I would think about bringing Morrison into the game. As I say that, Clegg steals the ball. And he goes down the court and puts in the 2 points. He made me eat my words on that one.
Yeah, all around, nice play from Mark Clegg. Got the steal, took it the entire way himself. Nice little layup. Here's the shot from Majewski, a long 2. Make the score 29-22 in favor of the Warriors with just under 3 minutes remaining. Clegg takes the shot, now will take it. High arcing shot, but couldn't get it to go.
I looked at Coach Gibbs after Flag shot that ball, and him and Dubrow sort of looked at each other, and Gibbs gave a sort of a scrunchy face, no, if that's anything. Maybe he didn't like the shot choice.
Here's Campbell. A shot from the baseline.
He better make that. He scored 26 points last game. I expect him to make that one.
Procaccini outside to Carnino. Doesn't take many threes, couldn't get that one to go, but it'll be knocked down to Lowy. Couldn't get his layup. The foul will be called. Head to the line. Fox been doing a great job on the offensive board as they do so many games. It's really helping them out on the offensive end here.
Carnino with 2. Misses the first one. As of now, Foxborough winning the game on the 2 keys that I had for the game, foul trouble and composure. Nauset has foul trouble with Hill and Flynn. Flynn with 1, not too many, but he has a foul at least, and Hill with 2, while Foxborough only has 1. And I'd say composure-wise, Foxborough's winning this game. Nauset had a few spurts of loose ball handling, as they did right there.
Foul was called, not sure who it was against.
I believe it might have been Carnino. We'll see here. 33, Lowy. Oh, no, not 33. Not Lowy, Clegg.
Let's take another look at it. Lowy down low. It's very close. He's kind of tripping.
I guess they're going to call that little forearm, little push. I don't know if I'd call that. But he comes out of the game for Morrison. Morrison's going to play defense on Campbell. Dubrow on Flynn. That's a good matchup for Warriors. Flynn, more of a shifty sort of guy. Foul on number 32, Gray, down low. Dubrow's going to set up an offense. 150 left in the half. 30-24 Foxborough. I can't say Warriors because they're both Warriors. I keep wanting to say that.
Same. As Carnino thought about a 3 from the same spot he did a couple minutes ago. Now it'll be all the way down to Lowy. He'll go inside, but it's tipped away. Flynn comes away with it. He's got 2 Warriors around him, 2 Foxborough Warriors. Nelson now will go to Flynn, and then Majewski turns, takes the shot. Didn't really get himself set. Foxborough will take it over. It's Carnino.
Good ball movement by the Warriors. Whoa, wonderful ball movement. Finding the open shot all the way around the court. It wasn't an open shot, but Dubrow able to put it in.
Yeah, he wanted the foul too, but he'll take it with the 2 points on kind of the unorthodox layup. Morrison all over Campbell. And the foul will be called on the push-off by Campbell, and that gets a standing ovation from the Foxborough bench.
Here's that basket by Dubrow. Goes between the 2 defenders. Almost looks like he wanted a foul, which he did, and he almost dropped the ball, but able to keep it under control.
Coach Gibbs got to be happy with what he's seeing out of his team so far. An 8-point lead with under a minute left in the quarter. Dubrow with a long pass to Morrison. Morrison, Carnino, Dubrow, Lowy. Carnino, he's got the 3. Got it. Jonathan Carnino, 3 points for Foxborough, adding to that lead, gets him into a double-digit lead. Nauset's got to have to change something if they want to get back into this game.
Yeah, Foxborough's 22 seconds left. Foxborough sort of taking it away a little bit now. 11-point lead.
3 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Nelson driving, looks for Gray, but Lowy's right there. 10 seconds left. Dubrow's got to hurry. Go to Procaccini for 3. Kind of forced that one. He had more time than he thought he did. And then a long full court shot. This is the mark. Overall, a strong half for the Foxborough Warriors, both offensively and defensively, getting it done so far against 14th seed Nauset.
Roccaccini with 10 points in the first half. Flynn for Nauset with 9. Good scoring all around for both teams. But Foxborough with the lead.
All right, we will see you in the second half. And welcome back to the second half here in the MIAA Division II South second round tournament. Foxborough against Nauset here. Foxborough with the lead against Nauset, 35-24. About to start the second half. Brady Gardner and Chad Burst bringing you the coverage here from Foxborough.
Yeah, the end of the second half was Foxborough picked up the pace a little bit and was able to get into quite a bit of a run, gaining some momentum while Nauset lost momentum. It was definitely a good time for Nauset to go into the halftime break because you could tell they were starting to lose it a little bit.
Just about ready to get things underway.
The refs aren't even out here. That's what we're waiting on. The players are ready to go. The coaches are ready to go, joking around. No refs. That would help a little bit.
Here they are.
Halftime score, Dartmouth 23, O'Brien
24.
24. O'Brien 23, Dartmouth 24.
There we go.
And the winner of that game will play the Foxborough Warriors and Nauset Warriors. So if Foxborough wins, they will play one of those two teams. O'Brien, it's not a town, obviously. It used to be the old Boston Tech, and it is in the center of Boston. And from what I understand, O'Brien 23, Dartmouth 19. We apologize. O'Brien, more of a city type of team. 15, Flynn, getting a little riled up there.
Nauset's definitely got something to prove. It didn't come an hour and a half all the way to Foxborough just to be beat by this Foxborough team. They're going to give it their all. Here's the freshman Campbell. Morrison starting the second half for the Warriors. He's right with him. Keon Gray, that one got deflected by Procaccini, but Nelson comes away with it. Here's Campbell down low. Had Lowy right with him. Couldn't get the shot to go.
Tubro's going to start it up. Nauset still using the man-to-man zone, rather. And I was talking to some guys at the halftime. I guess Nauset doesn't have very much experience with the man-to-man, so they will not switch over to it. And Foxborough has been able to throw quick passes through the defense and slice it up. And if Nauset is unable to go to the man-to-man, that really limits their ability to stop Foxborough.
Morrison in the corner, and Procaccini, and Dubrow. All the way over to Morrison. Back to Carnino. Long passes for the Warriors. Here's Lowy down low. Couldn't get the shot to go, but Carnino coming in hot. He gets 2 points.
Ball movement was unbelievable on that possession. Going all around, and then Carnino with the hustle play to get the offensive rebound and just put it right back up.
Flynn.
As you noted, what a move there by Nelson. It makes the three.
Wow.
As you noted, Morrison came into the game, started the second half rather, instead of Clegg. That might be in part due to his I don't want to say he shot too many threes, but maybe poor shot decision.
A little aggressive on the offensive end, possibly. Here's Procaccini, kicks it out. Now it's Morrison. He'll take the shot from the baseline. Tough angle, but gets it to go.
That's a mature play there by Morrison. Fake three, able to just stop and pop. Very mature there by Morrison as a sophomore.
Dubrow chasing. It'll be Morrison diving after it. It's a jump ball.
Flynn and Dubrow getting into a little bit. The two keys to a state tournament game that I said. Here's that play by Morrison. Fake the three, puts it up. Very mature. As I said, the two keys to a state tournament game is limiting foul trouble and keeping your composure. And if Dubrow can keep getting under Flynn without losing his composure at the same time, that could be key. As you see it right there, he's going to get a foul. That's a key part of this game. And Dubrow has had, I don't want to say some trouble with his composure, but he's had some issues in the past. And as long as he can stay composed, that's all that matters.
Right. Flynn has some words for Dubrow here. Here he is. Goes for the shot on a follow away. Way too much on that one. Here's Carnino. We'll go over to Dubrow. Now inside is Procaccini. Perfect pass from Dubrow, but Jason can't finish on the other end.
Coach Gibbs appealing for a foul, but not going to get called. Nelson for three. Gets blocked by Procaccini, but they're going to call a foul on him. Procaccini does not like that one. And to be honest, neither do I.
Yeah, looks like he got a lot of ball, but referee from the far side of the court made the call.
Here's this. Here it
Questionable.
is. Yeah, I guess he got him.
Yep.
After the ball was shot, he hit his hand, which really didn't affect the shot that much, but it is still a foul.
And the follow through a little bit. So Nelson go to the line with 3 shots. Can't convert the first.
(39-27) for Foxborough as Nelson misses a second. 5:20 left. This game's getting a little bit of an atmosphere going now. Foxborough fans are on their feet. Some Nauset fans are on their feet. This is definitely a playoff game.
Give credit to the Nauset fans making the long drive to come here and support their team. They definitely don't want to go home unhappy. Here's Lowy, a little jump shot. Perfect. Foxborough adds 2 to their lead, giving them a 41-28 lead, just under 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter.
If Nauset wants to shut down the Foxborough Warriors, they need to tighten up their zone. They're making it such a loose, flimsy zone that there's so much space for Foxborough to work. If they would tighten it up and make Foxborough make the shots, it would be a much more efficient zone.
Flynn came close to the and one, but he'll settle for 2 shots at the line.
Dubrow with 2 fouls in this game. Not too many, but something to keep an eye on. Flynn, the shooter, with 2 as well, as he makes his first. All 3 Nauset coaches get into a little bit of a huddle. Going to talk about some game plan, maybe improve the way their team has been playing.
Carnino inside to Lowy. Now Procaccini working against 4 Nauset defenders. Can't get the shot, however. Nelson will take it up.
Nelson has impressed me in this game. He definitely has a sense of swagger. Can I say
A little
it?
bit, yeah.
Swagger about him. He knows he can make the shot, and he made 2 big threes so far this game.
Not really the big name of the team, but still has his contributions. Here he is, Procaccini in coverage.
Travel.
Maybe a travel, yeah. Got his feet moving a little too quickly. Foxborough will take over.
Four minutes left in the third quarter. 41-30. Foxborough Warriors.
Here's Dubrow. Now Procaccini is passing from the Warriors, and it'll get lowered to the line.
Block's set to come into the game after the first free throw.
Sam Kelsey with the foul. There's another look at it. Procaccini knew immediately where he was going to go, and Louis gets fouled in the inside.
The ball movement is definitely what has won this game so far.
It's his first shot off the back rim. Makes this lead 12 points. And now 13 as he hits both free throws. Here's Procaccini. Got the defensive rebound and he'll take it the other way himself. Kicks it out. Morrison for three, wide open. Couldn't get it though. He'll want that one back. And now Nauset going. And this time it's Nelson unable to convert. Both teams trying to get the fast break going, but just can't finish.
The jump ball called. It is in Foxborough's favor, but I don't really think it was a jump ball. Timeout called. Not really sure who called that timeout. But anyway, game has definitely been growing a momentum.
Yep.
Let's see, quick runs down, up and down the court, and a very quick first half.
Right.
Third quarter rather. That is really showing the best of both teams.
Not too different from the way we ended the second half. I expected Nauset to come out with a little bit more energy and a little more, offensive passion, but they seem to be not too different from the way they ended. It's surprising.
Make sure they're not comfortable. Guard the three-point line, get every rebound. And down here, the more we're patient, the more we're great stuff. Just finish strong.
Coach Gibson said the middle there.
Okay, now start getting those calls. With good patience, get threes late in the shot clock. Defense.
It was an interesting, it was interesting to hear that.
Great work by the FCA team to make that happen. Fourth quarter of the Dartmouth game. 41-21? 31.
Dartmouth. O'Brien 21. I believe that is
Yeah, all right.
31-27 O'Brien.
We're struggling with these.
So Dartmouth 31, O'Brien 27. Dartmouth in control of that game, seems like. It'll be interesting to see how that game pans out. As we said, the winner of this game plays the winner of that.
Block missed the three, but now it'll be Morrison. It's not about a shot. He'll go to Dubrow. Tried to get the pass off to Lowy. There'll be a foul called. Not sure which Nauset defender it was against. It was number 20, Sam Kelsey. Call for the foul. Gray will come out of the game. Takajian's in again. Nice block. Lowy. Morrison now block again. Around to Dubrow. Dubrow again. Lowy outside to Morrison. 10 seconds on the shot clock. It's Procaccini. Lowy with a nice reach. He gathered the ball and got it down quickly. And then back up for the shot. Good work from the big man.
Lowy been one of the main figures in this game so far. Able to score 12 points in this game.
Still not one of his strongest games, but even then, very key element of this Foxborough team.
Lowy was named a league all-star for the Hockomock League this past week. Him, along with Dubrow and Procaccini for the Foxborough Warriors. Great accomplishment.
It's Dubrow. Morrison.
What ball
Procaccini.
movement. And then the hustle play by Procaccini just to cap it off. That's a very good play by him.
Morrison had everything right, the run and then the catch, but just couldn't finish it off. Procaccini does it for him though. Here's Procaccini on the defensive rebound. He'll take it up himself. He gets blindsided by Flynn, but Foxborough maintains possession.
Dubrow's going to slow the game down. Coach Gibbs, you can hear him say, have a good possession there. A very intelligent statement.
Here's Broccaccini, strong move, gets the layup. He's had a great game for the Warriors. Another timeout called. Nauset's got to figure something out. We've got 1:16 remaining here in the third quarter.
Here's that basket by Broccaccini. Dubrow finds him, sees the space, takes it, and puts it up and in.
Nauset's running out of time. Foxborough's getting going. That's the last thing they need right now.
Foxborough, one of those, Broccaccini rather, one of those few offensive players who can really score from anywhere.
Yeah.
Outside, inside, mid-range.
Okay, but continue to be patient down here. We get layups, shoot block, we take our threes late. Now it's all about defense. This is no bubbles time now, okay? So listen, here's the deal. Here's the deal. They have 3 scores. Joe, Jason, and Alex have 3 scores. You 2 guys have tons of full body help. If they get beat, you got tons of full body help. Get every rebound, run this man, ready to go.
Sorry for the sounds. I was trying to hear Coach Gibbs.
Yeah.
From what I could hear, he said if they score, they need to lock down the defense. But if they don't score, they still need to attack. No matter what, they need to attack on defense. Is pretty much what he said. 49-30, 1:16 left in the third quarter. Foxborough leading the game.
Takajan, Nelson, Majewski, Campbell, and Spencer Jones into the game. Here's Campbell. Rejected by Morrison. He'll keep it though. Can't get his layup. Broccaccini will get a nice play by Joe Morrison. He's kept Campbell at bay pretty much all game.
Jermaine Few came in for Lowy at that last dead ball. Foxborough getting a little momentum going. More than momentum, leading by 29 points. 19 points, rather. 30 seconds left. Foxborough winning 49-30.
Jones.
10-second difference between game clock and shot clock.
Takajan in the corner. Gets knocked away. It'll be Foxborough ball. Dubrow with some solid defense there.
Takajan loses control, like you said. I think it was a combination of Morrison and Dubrow. Here's Dubrow. 16 seconds. They're gonna wait for the last shot. Few. Dubrow. Broccaccini loses control, but he gets it again, and they're gonna call a foul on Takajan. I thought they were gonna call an out of bounds, but foul on Takajan is the call.
Good work by Broccaccini down low to keep his balance. Looked like he was gonna fall out of bounds for a second, but he was able to work it over to block. It didn't end up mattering though, because the foul was called. We've got 6 seconds. Broccaccini, just too easy. Comes in, gets it, takes 1 step, goes to the basket.
That's unacceptable by Nauset. You cannot allow that easy of a play. You know there's 6 seconds left. You cannot allow a slasher through the middle of the paint. I don't know. I don't care what you say. That's unacceptable.
Right. Foxborough extends their lead 51-30. Their largest lead of the game. 8 minutes remaining. Things looking pretty good for the Warriors of Foxborough.
Broccaccini with 16. Lowy with 12. Flynn only held to 1 point that quarter, only 10 on the night.
More than 20 points in the first quarter. So if you let up right now, they can absolutely get back in this game. This is ultimate no bubbles time. Again,
Coach
Joe,
Gibbs
Jason, and
probably
Alex
here
have
just
the
warning his
scores,
team that
tons of full
Nauset
body
still has
help,
the ability
get
to
every
get back in
rebound.
this
Now that
game.
they're in man-to-man, okay, now relax. We got a little
Keep
excited.
up the strong defense.
Okay, tempo,
Relentless.
ball reversals, set screens, curl pop, post feed, curl pop, rip. Play with some tempo, and we'll get great shots late in the shot clock. I'll call a few. Hey, first play, we'll go pop it.
The message from Coach Gibbs there was keep the ball movement going, keep the aggression going, and finish out this game. I have to admit, here's that pass in. I have to admit, Foxborough has had some trouble finishing out games, but it's definitely going to be tough for them to lose this one.
Yeah, last time, if you recall, Foxborough with a strong lead over Sharon, but Sharon got all the way back into it, forced overtime. Foxborough was able to win it still, but we made a note there that would be something that Foxborough would have to avoid when it comes to the tournament, and so far they're doing just that.
Foul trouble doesn't really seem to be anything that's going to hold back either of the teams. And both teams are definitely composed.
Here's block. Dubrow. Dubrow, if I'm correct, has not come out this game.
I don't think Procaccini has either.
Oh, right, yeah. If they win, I believe the next game would be Friday in 2 days. So we'll see if Coach Gibbs.
Friday in the Foxborough gym versus Dartmouth or O'Brien. Dartmouth a 6 seed, O'Brien I believe an 11 seed. Procaccini didn't like that one. Coach Gibbs gonna calm him down. Good job, because they are up by 21. No need for an unnecessary foul. Clegg gonna come in after the first foul shot, which Nelson makes. First time Clegg has appeared this half. Nelson with his second. Puts it up and in. Good ball movement by the Warriors. He was held down by a combination of Nelson and number 33, Spencer Jones there, but he gets the foul with 2 foul shots coming up. Foul called on 33 Jones.
He's done a great job for the Warriors this season as kind of Rob Lowy's go-to guy after he comes out. He's been great offensively and defensively. He'll certainly be a huge part of this team next year. Foxborough with a good future as well, of course. That's a good present. Here's Few. Gets a shot to go.
2 for Few.
Yep.
Like you said, Few definitely going to have a presence in next year as sort of the replacement for Lowy, as Dubrow gets a little out of control there. Both teams getting a little out of control. Foxborough needs to slow down this game and regain their composure.
Nauset getting a little desperate, it seems. Flynn goes right through Clegg.
Flynn goes through Clegg, and Clegg, a little bit of a retribution, give him a little bit of a kick right in front of us. I saw it. It was definitely a foul. He doesn't like it, and he's going to come out of the game for it. Blocks and come in for him. This is just not Clegg's night. But that's a great thing about basketball. It doesn't have to be your night to win the game.
We've seen that from Campbell a little bit tonight. Certainly last game against Walpole was his night. This night, not so much. Foxborough defense has done a great job against him. Mostly in part to Joe Morrison.
Sorry, the AD, Caitlin Brown there. Done a good job of putting this Foxborough basketball team on the road to success. She has a hard time during these playoff type games controlling the fans. Occasionally they get a little out of hand.
Let's look at Jermaine's basket one more time. Dubrow, as he does so many times, just with a perfect pass, let him. And Few goes up strong. Gets 2. The officials will talk this one over.
Not really sure what needs to be talked about.
Maybe discussing whether or not it was a technical on Clegg for the kick. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's that.
Right.
I think they're talking about whether it's a 1-and-1 or 2.
Oh, all right.
Both Foxborough, that is, gonna get into a little team huddle. Not really sure what's going on right now. Here's a look at that play by Clegg. Gets absolutely run through. See, he sort of put his legs up a little bit. It definitely was a foul. And I don't want to put words into his mouth or words to his action, but I don't know. I think it might have been on purpose, intentional.
So finally, Flynn will get his chance at the line.
I still have no idea what they were talking about.
Yeah. Tipped around. Flynn only had one free throw, so it was a 1-on-1. Few ended up on the ground, did a couple of push-ups. That got a laugh out of the Foxborough fans.
That was interesting. that was pretty cool.
And the players laughing about that one. We'll have another discussion.
Still don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah.
The Nauset coaches.
We've got a final score for you from the Dartmouth-O'Brien game, 36-34 in favor of Dartmouth. Oh, wait.
No, that can't.
No, never mind.
I'll look it up. I got my phone right here.
Oh, boy, we are struggling.
That seems very low.
Yeah.
You talk over the game. I'll look it up.
Alrighty. Hughes gonna have it at the line. He got fouled on the other end, which is why he ended up on the ground doing those push-ups. Oh man, it's going great. Can't get his shot for the 1-and-1. Now Flynn. There's a little move, and Dubrow rejects him. Alex Dubrow with a very rare block, and now on the other end, Few going in strong, but it was Gray who knocked him down at the other end. Alex Dubrow with a little face to Procaccini, like did not expect that one.
Here it is. Procaccini gets down, passes it to Few. Puts it up.
Remain at the line. First, holds his shoulder a little bit. That's not a good sign for the Warriors, but he seems to be fine.
Still working on the score here.
All right,
give me a sec.
Take your time. Gets a second. He'll come out of the game. Lowy to replace him. Good shift from Jermaine. Contributed to the strong Foxborough lead, 55-33, with 5:50 remaining in the game. Flynn takes a quick three, way off the mark. Really rushed that one. And Dubrow. Coach Gibbs wants a good possession. He'll look inside for Morrison, but Procaccini's gonna have it instead. Giving up?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Throw my phone down in defeat. I'll have to text my dad.
Hey, anything to get the scores here. This Jermaine goes down hard, and then he ends up slamming that left shoulder against the wall.
I haven't even been watching the game in the last 2 minutes. What happened? Give me a recap.
Not too much. Rob though with his free throws gets it to go. Will extend the Foxborough lead.
56-33, sort of a blowout now.
Majewski slips. And they go out of bounds. Off of a Warrior for Foxborough. Remain Nauset ball. Morrison coming out. He's had a strong game for the Warriors. Carnino to replace him.
This was a very, very successful game for the Warriors. Offensively, defensively, sort of dominated the game all around.
3 seconds on the shot clock. Will go up with it. Bucket and the foul. Campbell will go to the line. No celebration for him, though. He knows that there's a lot left on the table here tonight. Still plenty of time now. It's time for them, but not seeing comeback in their future. Campbell at the line. Gets a shot. 3-point play for Charlie Campbell. It's a bright spot to his otherwise pretty dull night. Foxborough's defense has done a great job against him. Let's listen in on Coach Gibbs right here.
Franklin basketball coach and former Foxborough Coach Neely, and Miss Petrovic, a gym teacher and assistant varsity basketball coach at Foxborough, right there. Coach Gibbs just sort of hammering in the point that the game is not over, but they still need to defend.
Take care of the ball, and we're ready for pressure here. We're in flash press break. Ready, here we go.
Coach Gibbs at the end said a fast press break, and apparently Nauset did not read the scouting report that you cannot press Foxborough. I would be willing to put money on they will not get beat by the press the rest of the game. 56-36, Foxborough, 20-point lead for the Warriors. As Tarkasian gets a foul for holding on to Duval. There it is. Very, very unnecessary by Tarkasian. See him just holding him down a little bit. Not necessary.
Nino for the inbound. Also with a full press. Dubrow floats it up.
It was
block.
a quick press break, all right.
Foul will be called. Work in favor of Carnino. He'll head to the line. 20-point lead for Foxborough, 56-36. 4:54 left in this game. Foxborough content to just kind of run out the clock here the rest of the way, it seems.
Very rarely is there's this much time left in the game, 5 minutes in total, where the game is pretty much over. I don't want to jinx us, but the game is pretty much over.
Quite a comeback for Nauset.
21-point lead for the Warriors.
Tarkasian.
Tarkasian's not giving up. Defensively getting into a little bit with Dubrow. Offensively going around the defenders. There's definitely a little bit of fight left in Nauset. Foxborough's going to have to quell this.
Captain trying to get his team back into this one. He's kind of fighting an uphill battle here, but do his best. With a nice shot from Campbell off the spin move. Procaccini to Lowy giving him help. Procaccini's going to take on Campbell one-on-one. Go by him with speed. Trapped by two of them. Be a jump ball call, or is that a foul against Campbell? I believe it's a foul. Yep. So 2 shots, double bonus here. John McCarthy, head coach of Nauset, not too happy with that one.
Free throws down for Procaccini. Gym sort of losing its electricity. Still, the Foxborough fans are still on their feet. They're still rooting on their team, but definitely not the same hustle and bustle there was earlier,
Right.
which is understandable.
Couldn't get that one to go.
By the way, I finally got the score of the Dartmouth-O'Brien game.
Oh boy, break the suspense. Let's hear
That
it.
we were right. The people in the back were right. Dartmouth won 36-34.
Wow.
That must have been a terrible game to watch. I would have left.
That's a defensive battle right there. Block with a nice shot after the pass from Lowy. Foxborough breaks the press very, very well.
So if Foxborough eventually wins this game, which it looks like they will, misses a 3 there. They will go on to play Dartmouth here in the Foxborough High School Gymnasium on Friday at 6:30. Here's the layup by Block. Jubro finds him. Able to stay composed. The Foxborough fan section sticking it to Nauset a little bit, calling for them to start the buses. Mark Flagg comes in for Andrew Block. .345 left. Flagg for 3. He definitely not afraid to shoot. From what I can infer, he was taken out of the game for taking too many three-point shots. He comes right in and takes a three-point shot.
Well, the worst thing you can do when you're in a bit of a slump is lose your confidence and kind of stop taking those shots, because Foxborough needs him for that exact thing, you know, hitting some threes. So just got to keep trying them, and eventually he'll get back on a streak.
He definitely needs to keep his confidence going, because he will be a part of the next game.
Oh, yeah. Timeout called.
For better or worse, he will be a part of the next game, and hopefully that is for better.
Oh, yeah. Coach Gibbs instantly calms him down.
325. If it's not a wide open layup by yourself, I don't want it unless there's 5 or less in the shot clock, okay? So that 3 will get it with 5 in the shot clock, okay? So right now we're blue. Obviously they're trapping. So when you're trapped, just look up, make extra
really
passes. If we can make a pass
long
like Robbie did,
possession.
and it's a wide open layup, great. If not, we'll get a layup
wind
with
it
5
down
in the
to
shot
5
clock.
seconds
If
left.
you get an offensive rebound, wide open
then
layup,
they're
great.
gonna go
If
for a
not, pass
shot.
it out. Blue every time. Use the clock, okay? Down here, no breakdowns. Finish the game. Okay, you have 4 fouls, you have 4 fouls. I don't care if you foul out. Play strong, okay? Contest threes and get rebounds. Strong with the ball.
Good note from Coach Gibbs there, saying I don't care if you foul out, don't let them score. They're gonna make Nauset win this game. If they come back, they're gonna win it for a reason. They're gonna contest every shot and make Nauset beat them, not lose it to Nauset, if that makes any sense. Excuse me. They're gonna call a foul on Tarkasian with a moving pick. Press is about to get broken. Campbell fouls him on purpose to stop the clock. 3:22 left in the game. 59-40 Foxborough, 19-point lead. Gym losing its energy, like I stated earlier. Jubro makes the first. The 3, the big 3 right there. Caitlin Brown, the AD. Deborah Spinelli, the principal of Foxborough High School. Oh, superintendent rather.
Yep.
And Diana Myers-Pakala, the principal of the high school.
Hill.
That's a pretty good move by Hill there. Sort of floated through the paint. Almost put it up and in as Majewski is going to come into the game. Must be a beautiful place to live out there in Nauset. I go down there during the summer every once in a while. And to Eastham. Beautiful area. So they definitely have something to go home to.
Looking at the two benches, just a huge difference. We got Nauset on one hand, kind of laid back, just frustrated, ready to get home. Foxborough on the other hand, talking, getting excited for this next game on Friday. Campbell will be taken out of the game.
Gonna give
Likely,
give it a standing ovation, sorry.
it's likely his last time this season. As a freshman, a huge part of this team. Definitely got a strong future ahead of him with this Nauset program. Maybe even further than that.
Number 24, I just noticed looking at the wrong roster. 24, Jackson Hill, captain senior. Every player in the game right now for Nauset is a senior. They're gonna get their last 2 minutes, 40 seconds. They're probably gonna remember for the rest of their lives. Their high school basketball career coming to an end. I don't know. Maybe some of them are gonna go off to play in college. Couldn't know, but. End of an era for their lives. Procaccini to Dubrow. 2:30 left. Looking at the games ahead, as they play Dartmouth in the Foxborough gym. Dartmouth more a 6th seed. From what I understand, more of a slow-paced, methodical type of team, which could be in Foxborough's favor, but at the same time could not, because they like to get out and run.
Yeah, well, we hear that score, 36-34. Must be a slow-paced offense.
Which is surprising, because as I said, O'Brien, a Boston-based team, you would think it would be more of a free-paced, one of those types of games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, definitely, with that scoreline, a strong defense for Dartmouth. Fox will certainly have to factor that one in the scouting report. Robbie Lowe's birthday, apparently. Gets a nice birthday song from the Foxborough fans.
James Blake and Anthony Barrera are set to come in for Procaccini and Lowy.
As you mentioned, Dartmouth, the 6th seed. They finished the season with a record of 14-6, giving them a win percentage of 70.
Lowy and Carnino, rather, not Procaccini. They're going to get a standing ovation. Well deserved. 2 captains for this team.
Wouldn't be surprised if Dubrow comes out of this game soon as well.
And Procaccini.
Oh yeah.
2 senior starters.
Mr. Kajan is going to take on Barrera one-on-one, and that'll give it over. Gray couldn't finish on the shot, but foul against a Nauset player, it appears. Majewski.
I'm all for trying to win the game and winning the game outright. I really think Coach Gibbs should take out Dubrow and Procaccini right now. I think it's sort of like a respect type of thing that it could be seen as not very respectful, which Foxborough doesn't want to be known as a disrespectful team.
Blake gets one to go. 68-45 with a minute and a half left.
As I say that, all 5 sophomores on the roster get up, set to go into the game.
3 of which are JV call-ups for the playoffs. Matt Rongione, Jack O'Donnell, Bobby Harrison, joined by full-time varsity players Teddy Mayer and Michael Dunn. Good to see those guys about to get some game action. Here they come, replacing the full Foxborough lineup.
Everybody else gets a standing ovation, and now they let the young boys run.
Flynn, nice little behind the back move. Lost control for a second. Now we'll go to Majewski for the shot. Drains it. Dunn look for the long pass to Mayer. And then Dunn rejects him. Makes up for it there. Mike Dunn. It was Hill who tried to hit the shot but couldn't get it. An eruption from the Foxborough fans.
I hate to say it, but you can tell they're sophomores. they're getting run out there.
Well,
Here's that block, though, which was a bright spot. Dunn comes across the paint and blocks him.
full team of sophomores playing a full team of
Seniors.
seniors, so.
You kind of expect that, but it's good to get there's some experience in a playoff caliber game, because I'm assuming most of these guys are going to play basketball further into their high school careers, and future looks bright.
Right. That one's tipped away. Dunn will get another chance.
40 seconds left. Foxborough 68, Nauset 52. Dartmouth up next for the Foxborough Warriors.
Harrison gets fouled. He'll get to the line. Have an opportunity for his first varsity points.
I guarantee you he's feeling it right now.
There's a shot.
Off the front rim.
Couldn't get that one to go either. Now, Nauset will head the other way. 30 seconds left. 6 seconds between shot clock and game clock. That one deflected off Jack O'Donnell and then headed out of bounds. Gray with it. There's Hill with a three.
Harrison goes after the ball. Gonna get called for a foul.
Quite a few stoppages here. Seems like the Nauset players just want this one to be over.
Yeah, that's one of the things that even in like college, because even in March Madness in college and stuff, the end of the game is so long.
Right.
I understand it's like a part of the game to foul and timeouts strategy-wise, but they gotta speed up the game a little bit, don't they?
March Madness coming up in just a few weeks. Sure to see a lot of that. Sarkisian hits his free throw. There's Rangioni to find Mayer. Now Harrison.
The sophomores break the press. Maybe they're gonna be like the seniors this year.
Oh yeah. Harrison's pass off the mark a little bit. Now here's Flynn going in strong. And the clock will buzz to finish off this game with the Foxborough Warriors defeating the Nauset Warriors 68-53. Great win for the Warriors of Foxborough.
Yeah, Dartmouth up next. Gonna be from what I assume, a very slow game, low scoring, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, looking forward to it. And we'll be right back with you in 1 second for a post-game interview with Coach John Gibbs of Foxborough. Looking forward to it. See you then.
Okay, microphone test. Microphone test. Microphone working? Hey. Mike, is the microphone working? Hello? Now I'm talking through the mic. Can you hear me? Okay. About that far away.
He's right there, talking to the reporter guy. More important than us again. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm going to lock that camera down on a shot,
Okay.
both of you. But then I'm going to get close-ups with the other one.
All right.
Okay, so try to just stand in the same place. Don't dance around.
Right. Just let me know when.
All right, man. My bad. Go ahead. Thanks.
It's kind of new, so.
That's all good.
All right, so first of all, congratulations on the huge win, Coach Gibbs. Great for the team.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously, any state tournament win is a big win. Any state tournament win is a special win. As I told the guys, anytime that you can advance and keep your season going, anytime that you can, get on to that next round and see your name move along the bracket, it's a huge deal, and it's exciting for the kids and it's exciting for the school. So I'm just really happy that we could get it done tonight, and I'm really proud of the kids and happy for them.
All right, well, tonight the ball movement was amazing. It had been amazing all season pretty much. So is that something that kind of comes naturally to the team, or is that really a practice thing? You guys work on that?
I think it's a little bit of both. We certainly drill it and we certainly work on it in practice, but at the same time, we have a team full of kids that are unselfish, that don't care about their individual stats, and they just want to win. So yeah, we work on it in practice, but also the credit really goes to the kids that buy into that and go out there and trust each other. They all have complete trust, complete confidence in each other, and it shows. They're always making the extra pass. They're always passing up a good shot for a great shot. And I thought, like you said, our ball movement against their zone was tremendous tonight. We knew coming in they were going to play some 2-3 zone. We really worked on it yesterday, working on the high-low stuff. And I thought that Jason Procaccini, Robbie Lowy, and Jermaine Few early in the game just did a great job working with each other on high-low passes, and we were able to get a lot of layups. And obviously Alex Dubrow as well with a lot of great passes from the top of the key. And I thought we really got high percentage shots off of our passing and ball movement. So I was proud of the execution for sure.
Yeah, and kind of within that, Alex and Robbie really with a good connection there on offense. They did that last year with when they were juniors, now this year again with the seniors. What can you say about that?
Yeah, those guys have played a lot of basketball together. Obviously, they both played a ton of minutes last year as juniors. They play AAU all spring and summer together, as well as Jason. Those three guys all played in the same AAU team all spring and summer. And then obviously all the off-season stuff that we do as a team all spring, summer, and fall. So by this point, Alex and Robbie especially have played so much basketball together that, they can read each other. They know what the other guy's going to do. Alex is a great passer to begin with, but then then just the great chemistry he has with Robbie is evident, and it's a really dangerous combination for us.
Yeah. So finally, Dartmouth got the win over O'Brien tonight. Anything early scouting report on them for the Friday night's game?
Yeah, we've seen them a few times. We have some films that we'll dive into tonight, obviously, to get ready for practice tomorrow. But they're a very good team. They've got some kids that can really score for sure. But they're another team that likes to play 2-3 zone. So tonight's game, in addition to being a great win by itself, will also hopefully prep us a little bit for what we'll see on Friday with more of the same as far as the 2-3 zone. So hopefully we'll be able to execute the same way on Friday night.
All right. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for
Appreciate
watching.
it. Thank you. Cool.
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.